Hi everyone, this is Amit, and in this video we'll be learning how the details of primary authorized signatory can be modified. So basically there are two scenarios in which we need to modify the details of primary authorized signatory. The first scenario is, let's say you are registered yourself as a primary authorized signatory at the time of registration. So now, if you want to modify email ID or mobile number, what you can do, you can just log into GST portal. You can file non-core amendment, and there you can update the details, whatever you want. And as soon as the application will be submitted, within 15 to 20 minutes, the updated changes will be reflecting in your account. This is first scenario, which is like ideally which happens. But the second scenario is where you don't have access to the mobile number and the email address of authorized signatory. Then how you'll be updating the details, or how you'll be filing the return, or how you'll be filing the applications which can be referred, which can be appealed, or any kind of application. So first we'll discuss when this situation will come. So there are three situations. First situation is, let's say there are two friends, Tom and Harry, and Tom and Harry have started their business. They have took registration under GST regime, and Harry is primary authorized signatory. So as soon as like they have started the business, every month they are filing the return, and business is going very smoothly. Then suddenly, what happens after 3 to 4 years? There arises some of the dispute amongst each other. So now Tom is not having access to the mobile number and email ID of Harry. So like how he'll be filing the return, or how he'll be updating the details. This is first situation. Second situation is, let's say by some reason uh, primary authorized signatory is no more. Now how you will be filing the return, or how you will be doing the changes, or how you will be modifying the details. That is one situation. And the third situation is, in like most of the small towns, what is happening in people who are doing business, uh, but they are not aware how to file the return, so they are hiring some of the CA, or they are asking some of the people who are having knowledge about the returns, or who is having the knowledge about complete GST system. So they are filing the returns on the behalf of taxpayer. So whenever they are filing the return or any of the application, they are required to get the OTPs from the taxpayer. So these people are suggesting taxpayers that we will modify our details as your authorized signatory. So they are updating their mobile number and email ID. And whenever they are filing the returns, they are using the OTP which is getting generated on their number. So in this scenario, they are filing the returns continuously without the help of taxpayer. But now let's say if suddenly that person got disappears, then what taxpayer can do? He's not having access to his mobile number and email ID, and even he's not able to file the return. So he is getting stuck somewhere. That is one reason. The second reason is, let's say some of the CA, they have started charging more money for filing the return, and if taxpayer is not paying, then they are not filing the returns. So even in this case, taxpayer is not having access to mobile number and email ID. So even in this situation, he is getting stuck. So these are some of the situations where you will be not having access to the details of the authorized signatory, and you are completely stuck. And even you won't be able to modify the details from the GST portal. Now what you can do? Now you need to visit the GST office in your jurisdiction, and after going there, you need to explain the complete scenario to the tax officer. That this is the situation which occurred, because of which even I am not able to file the return, or even I am not able to file any of the application. So as soon as you explain them, then they have some functionality in the back office from the tax officer's portal, where they can easily update the details of authorized signatory. That can be PAN number, legal name, or mobile number, or email ID. So as soon as you give these details to the officer, they can just update it from backend, and then you will be getting new mail with the same GSTIN and provisional password. And by using that details, you can again create your new user, and same user you can use for your filing returns or any further processing. So That's all, friends. Thank you.